Hi, my name's Isaac Kimbugwe,
I'm Jennifer Kimbugwe.
and this is our LittleHuman Zion Waneli
Waneli.
Kimbugwe. It's me laugh about Zion. He does stuff, and I'm like, we didn't even teach you to do that. Like, how do you know already how to do that?
Yeah.
And I think that's just what makes me laugh, because he's like a little man. He's like a man, but he just shrunk. He does this thing whenever he drops something. He's like, uh-oh, or something messes up. He's like, uh-oh. But how did he identify that
Because we've never done
you
it.
have to say that
Yeah.
when something drops, and then he's doing it now.
I think what makes me smile the most about Zion is that he's so funny. You think kids are just they do funny, cheeky things. But I feel like he does it on purpose. So he'll purposely try to make me laugh because he just likes hearing the laughter. So he'll do something, turn around, and if I'm laughing, he'll come and give me a hug.
I feel like there's a beauty in children whereby their innocence allows them to be very explorative, allows them to see the glass half full. Like, I think their perspective is much more expressive.
I would say that my mom is my biggest inspiration in terms of in my family. We were in Puerto Rico, so she was still living with her parents. You know, the cliche teen pregnancy. Parents were like, oh, why would you do this? And then they instantly fell in love with me. She was a hard worker. I've never met anyone as hardworking. I don't even think I'm that hardworking compared to her. I think my mom is such a soldier. She's just a great mom, and I just think that that's someone and something I want to live up to.
My own parents, my mom and dad, inspire me mostly because of their resilience. Their immigrant story of how they came to this country back in the late 80s, migrating here with next to nothing, and then making a life for themselves is the biggest inspiration. And I take a lot of learning from that as well. I think everything boils down to kind of like my past and what I saw as a kid. Like, my parents didn't just lean on themselves, they leaned on their sisters, their brothers, their cousins, their family friends, like neighbors. Even now as parents, yes, a bulk of it is us, but we also have lent on the village that's around us. I think everyone needs someone, and community is that. And I think community essentially is what makes culture.
A piece of advice that I would give is to not see children as a burden and to see them more as a blessing. We live in a society that really emphasizes that children kind of ruin our lives, but I think Zion has really made me a much better person, a much better wife, a much better friend. I think I'm more caring, I'm more selfless than I used to be. And when you have children, your heart just explodes and it just grows so much bigger.
You just have to go with your gut instincts. I think, I think when you're having a kid, everyone's like, do it this way, try this, do that. There's just knowledge and insights and wisdom coming from all angles. And, you leave the hospital and you don't have a playbook. You get this kid that you've given birth. You get home and then it's figure it out. Most places you go to, jobs, even to drive a car, whatever, you need a license, you need degrees, some type of qualification. But the only thing that doesn't need that, and the most important thing, is having a kid.
Yeah.
I think the best advice is just go with your instincts, go with what you think, because you know your kid the best. We spend evenings sometimes having parents' evenings where we're just at the table and so we noticed that Zion did this today. What made him do that? Do we think it's this? And but that's the best way.
I agree. That's why everyone is also so different, because everyone has different styles of parenting.
Yeah. Tune out the noise and just be present. I think that's the best
It's the most
thing.
important one.